If you're also like me who enjoys reading books that emotionally drain you and create havoc in you, in your mind, then these are 5 books you should definitely check out. The first one is Room by Emma. I don't know how to pronounce her surname. This book is told from a perspective of a 5-year-old boy whose mother was abducted and she is stuck in a basement for 7 years. So this boy was basically born in captivity and all he knows is just that little room. There's so much innocence in the book, but you know the reality, which is what makes it even worse. Room even went on to win an Oscar and I was happy for it, but I thought the book was way better. The second one is My Sister's Keeper by Jodi Picoult. If you think you are emotionally stable, you should go and read this book. This is a story of a girl who was literally born to save her sister's life. She was a medical backup. She was born so that her body parts and her bone marrow and stuff that she will produce can be used to save her sister's life. This is a traumatic premise to begin with, and I love when a book can do that to me. Now, the only difference between the movie and the book is the ending. The movie gives us the ending that I think a lot of readers needed to feel a closure with that story. Third one is Not Without My Daughter by Betty Mahmoody. What makes it so terrifying is the fact that it's a real story. I honestly read the whole book with my heart in my throat. I was so scared for her life. So if you want to read a book that feels like a thriller but it actually happened in reality, you should go for this. The fourth one is Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. I actually cried almost half a dozen times, especially towards the last 30% of the book. The chapters end on such emotional high points. I think it took me a few days to recover from the book, and definitely highly recommend it to anybody who wants that wreckage. And the last one, fifth one, is The Ballet of Songbirds and Snakes. If you have read or watched The Hunger Games, you know that Preston Snow is the villain, ultimate villain. But in this book, we see how that evilness is made. And honestly, when you watch it unfold slowly, like how Snow's mind and personality and his ideologies developed over time, that is much worse and scarier than actually watching The Hunger Games. It's unsettling and dark and so twisted. I think this is one of her best works, honestly. I did not expect it to love more than Hunger Games, because that was pretty much the threshold of how much I could love a series, but she surpassed my expectations even though they were already sky high. So hats off to Suzanne Collins, and absolutely love this masterpiece. If you have read any of these books, let me know, and if you have any more suggestions on books that emotionally destroyed you or made you cry endlessly, please let us know. We would all love to join you on that ship.